Hello and welcome to Daily Dead Cells, where we play Dead Cells daily here on Games Done Slow and Bad, in an attempt to get past the third freaking level. We're still not very good. We still have almost nothing completed. We really gotta get more cells, man. What do we get this time? A duplex bow. Duplex bows are interesting. They shoot 2 arrows, which obviously increases their potential to deal damage in a pretty significant way. Alright, seeing as we got an early duplex, I think we're going to put some purple in today. Because I would not mind knocking some fools down. Alright, we got to get that grenade right there. That will help out immensely. There we go. All right. What do we want to put this into? Tell you what, we'll put it in red for now. Ten cells. Wow, good start. Good start. Can we get a treasure chest? I would not mind a treasure chest. A hole. What's in the hole? There's something hidden here. The prisoner scratched some words on the wall. Why? Filling the prison with messages unfinished. 1,000. I don't really need that. Yeah, we're gonna go explore a little bit more. I think it looks like there's a shop over here. I can sort of see a yellow outline, which I believe denotes shop. I would not mind picking up some stuff and maybe going to get some more cells. We're past time, so no point in rushing. What do we got? An ice grenade. Yeah, we'll take that for sure. For sure. I do wish the ice grenade specifically, didn't have such a ridiculous refresh time. Really do. It's so good. But you have to, like, really think about it because it is slow, slow, slow. Ice grenade 1, ice grenade 2. Nope. I mean, I guess I could technically have 2 ice grenades, and that would mitigate it a little bit. What do we got? We got a bear trap, wolf trap. Generates a shield when used. I kind of don't need the traps right now. This, I believe, will take me to the horrific That'll take me to the horrific poison level. I don't want to go there, but I do want all the cells I can possibly gather. There we go. Alright, toxic sewers, no thank you. But I have 11 cells. That's not terrible. Alright, so why am I doing this? I really like this game. I really like this game a lot. I know it falls a little bit outside of the realm of what we normally do on the channel, but it does have a very retro feel to it, so I feel like it sort of passes the sniff test. This game has an incredibly difficult learning curve. To get an old decent and to play it well, you have to put some hours into it. I don't pretend to play it well, but I do pretend to play it. This game deserves a lot of love, and indie games sometimes get overlooked in favor of third-party or first-party titles, and I understand that. You know, you have a somewhat high level of confidence that that new Mario game is going to be good, whereas here you're just, you know, sort of hoping and praying. We're going to start in the health flask. I think that'll help us. I'm thinking that if we had a health top up a few extra times per level, that could help us. So, as I go through, it's great to play first-party titles that are incredibly polished and great, but I'd like to show off some things from time to time that deserve showing off. I did that a little bit with RimWorld, playing just a silly campaign. Other people do it much better than I do, but I'm doing my part. I am a huge proponent of buying indie games. I think that value for money, you generally come out a lot better purchasing a game from a indie developer compared to a major publishing house. And that's not to say that every game that comes out from a major publishing house is garbage, because I'm not that much of a game snob to think that. But there are gems out there that completely go overlooked, simply because at the time they weren't a major publishing company putting it out, and it can take sometimes months, years, or possibly even never for that game to get the love that it really deserves. So, in an effort to potentially bring, you know, even if it's just a handful of you, visibility to something that you've never seen before, never heard of, and wouldn't have stumbled upon, I consider that a success. Oh god, Elite Grenader? That's great. Oh god. Alright, health up. Oh yes. Alright, first elite guy, we got a gold amulet. Damage from projectiles is reduced by 75%, plus a 10% damage reduced. This is the first amulet we found. I found a few of these in my other game. You see them over in the corner there. These little accessory items can make a big difference in your run and change how you think about how you're playing. Because if you get something that makes you a little bit more tanky, you feel better about running up and punching someone in the face. Whereas if you get something that protects you at range, you feel much better about sitting back with a duplex bow and taking pot shots. Example. I keep seeing these symbols and I know they're for something. I can't wait to figure out what they're for. Alright, what do we got? We got an electric whip. Or a sinew slicer. Well, I think that the rusty sword is going to go for a little bit in favor of the whip. 7 minutes in. Good run. Good run. We've actually had, for the first part of this channel, a bunch of pretty good runs. I mean, there's some times where you can't even get past the first section because RNG just really comes at you. And we haven't encountered that a whole bunch. Alright, 12. That's not bad. Well, lost by 12. 13 at that point. Thank you so much for watching Daily Dead Cells. We're going to keep at this until we get good. Hopefully these videos get a little bit longer and longer as we go. But for now, thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a good night.